What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing today, man? You already know how it go. It is your boy B back with another video. Guys, right now I am dropping off 12 of the AirPod Max's clones, okay? So the AirPod Max clones, these right here, these are called the Hustler clones on wesply.com. That is my website. It's linked below. You can get these for very cheap, okay? And because I want to make sure that I have the price right, but while I pull up the price, I want you guys to know the reason you want to sell clones is because it helps you avoid getting your eBay or your Facebook or your offer up taken down. Now we have one. If you want to get the AirPod Max clones, they come in black, red, green, blue, and gray. Okay, the top seller is black. Okay, that's 100% the top seller. You list it for the right price, you're going to sell out. Okay. Now, the quantities that you can get it for on wesply.com is 6, 12, and you can get one piece if you would like, okay? Now, if you don't know about wesply.com, this is a website that I created for wholesalers, people that want to sell products wholesale. The reason I did this is because when I was a wholesaler and I was building my business, I couldn't seem to find a website that would actually sell me products wholesale, right? I was only finding websites with products, and they were trying to make me order a bunch of product. And when you are somebody just starting out, sometimes it could become frustrating when you are asked to buy 50 pieces and you don't have the money, you don't have the capital. So what I did was I am building my own wholesale electronic brand, and this is wesply.com. I've been building it for around 3 months, and it's been going great. And the reason I did it again is because I want people to be able to start their business without having to order a whole bunch of quantity, okay? And that is important. So in this video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unbox the Maxes. I'm gonna show you exactly what they look like so that you can actually see that these are not only quality, but they're also something that you can make good money from, okay? Because again, the main point of selling products is to be able to not just make money one time. We want to make residual. We want customers to come back. We want to be able to keep our accounts. Now, why, right? Why a clone over a replica? The reason you want to do a clone over a replica is because you have people right now currently that are listing replicas on their profiles and getting their profiles taken down, especially on eBay. You have people that can't even list replicas on Amazon because that's copyright infringement, right? Now, to give you a breakdown of the price, so you can get literally right now the Maxes for $166.90 for 6. So 6 of them for $166. So 166 divided by 6, that's $27. So you can get each pair for $27, literally, so you can be able to flip your bread. Now, this is a benefit to you because you're not going to be liable or even risking your account to be banned because you are wanting to sell these headphones. Now, when you're listing them, and I get this question a lot, do I let them know that this is not Apple? Absolutely. The reason you let them know it's not Apple is because the main point of us listing these are to set the expectations. You want the customer to inspect what they expect. So if a customer says, oh, well, I thought I was getting the AirPod Maxes, but this guy sent me fake ones. No, in my description, I have literally in every description we do with eBay automation, or even my own personal or my employees' personal, we put in the description, these are not AirPod Maxes. These are generic headphones. That's it. We put that so that they know, right? And that's how we inspect what we expect. That's how we set that temperature. That's how we make sure that they're not assuming that we are trying to con them, right? So we have been able to successfully help people bridge that gap between, dang, I really want to sell, but I also don't want to not make money because I'm selling some generic crap, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just right now in a second when I pull over at this post office going to show you guys what these look like. I own a pair myself. These are Maxes that are going to be quality, but they're not going to have any Apple signage, okay? Now, it's important because, again, we don't want any Apple signage for eBay or Facebook or any other type of company to be able to take them down from you. We want them to be able to stay up and you to consistently make money. Now, let's talk from a consumer point of view, right? A lot of consumers, they want what looks real, but not have to pay the real price. Now, that is where you're going to win. Because a lot of people, they want the newest thing, but they don't necessarily want to pay the newest price. And that's where we come in, okay? So when it comes to pricing, what do people usually price these for? So the Maxes, people are usually pricing them on eBay for around $100 to $65 to anywhere between $50 if they choose, right? It all depends. But I got people that are selling them at flea markets for like $165. But they are letting people know that they're not real. But see, this is why you can sell them for a little bit more in person, because people actually can touch them. That's the difference. People can touch them and feel them. Okay. So let me show you real quick what they look like. So they look like this. Okay. You take the plastic off. The plastic is only on here so that this store owner can hang them up on the wall. Okay. We don't want to put this hanging detail on the box. So we put the plastic on. You take the plastic off before you ship, okay? Now, if you take the plastic, and we'll actually do that right now, matter of fact. We'll take the plastic off because, again, we want to show quality. Golly. What the heck? Let me just use my key. We want to show quality, and quality is important because quality will keep the customer coming. And that's where, from what I see, a lot of customers get turned on or turned off, is they don't want to buy products that are cheap but also give a cheap feel. Like, you don't want to buy a pair of generic Maxes and they don't even last, or the music always turns off. Like, you got some people out here that sell generic headphones and the music turns off once people are moving, or when they try to answer a call, they can't. Like, that type of stuff is a no-go. That's not going to work, right? People aren't going to want to work with anybody or buy or keep it. They're going to try to return it, right? So these are how they come, okay? They come in a plastic bag. You can take the bag off if you are sending this to somebody. They also don't come with any Apple pamphlet, any of the plastic in there, just the box. Why is that important? Because the customer can no longer try to tell me that I'm trying to sell anything Apple. eBay can't say that I'm trying to sell Apple. No, these are just generic headphones. This is a leather casing that we just put. It just so happens that Apple has that too. And then we have these black headphones. But hey, this is just the design that the company has. It's not Apple and it's not acting like the Maxes. We're sorry. I don't even know what Maxes are. That's how you present it, okay? And that's why you're going to win. All right. So I'm going to take one of these off and I'm going to show you guys the detail. So the detail is that these are not just plastic. This is a TPU type of feeling. Like, it's like a nice, hard, but really smooth, luxurious feeling plastic. And then you have the dial, you have the on and off button, and then you have the speaker. Where's the speaker? Speaker right here. It says little dot. Then you have the Type-C charging port right here, okay? And again, that's why I like these. I like these because these have really durable speakers. These are not something that I, in my opinion, would ever think somebody would ever say, oh, these are fake, just from you wearing them, because they look the exact same. Like, it's nothing different. And again, I enjoy using them. I use them to work out. Now, everything from even the button detail, like, you could tell this is not a cheap button. Like, little things like that I really like. I like just knowing that a product has the quality, because if I can see the quality, I know the customer will when they get it. Now, a little background on me and how I scope out these products, right? I have a distributor, and the distributor does products exclusively for me, okay? So he'll give me products and exclusively allow me to sell these products and test them. So I tested out a pair of these for about 6 months last year before I even brought it to the internet. So that's how dedicated I am to making sure that I'm bringing not only a product, right? Because again, my main goal isn't to sell you. My main goal is for you to be able to hit me up and say, yo, these made me money. I don't make any money off of these. These cost me around $25 after me having to get these shipped, okay, to my warehouse. These don't cost me $11, $10, $5, $6, $12. Like, these cost me money, but it's a wholesale, which that's where like wholesale businesses grow. They grow off of their clientele, repeated orders, and that's where we come in. We want to consistently get you sales so you consistently come to wesply.com and order. All right, guys. So I gotta go so I can ship these. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.